High Growth 10,000 is part of Alert Data, a business intelligence service from Alert Research. It focuses on a special group of UK companies on the cusp of, or already achieving, spectacular growth and expansion, making them highly lucrative targets for sales and marketing activity, as well as employment, supplier, partner, takeover, or benchmarking prospects. These important companies came to light when Alert set out to pinpoint which of the UK's 3.6 million organisations would be most suitable for business-to-business targeting. Trying to find the best ones to focus on is like searching for a needle in a haystack. As part of the research, it was surprising to find that a small group of just 10,000 organisations, a tiny fraction of UK businesses, was growing at an average rate of 48% per year. It was also interesting to note that the same group created 54% of all the new jobs in the UK and consumed 50% of new business products and services sold. Clearly, these companies were in great need of staff, technology, professional services, and everything else required to fuel, maintain, and enhance growth and expansion. Further drill down of these 10,000 organisations revealed other interesting points. Over 70% of the high-growth firms were at least 5 years old, and less than 5% of the group were startups or other early-stage enterprises. All market areas were featured, including high-tech, as would be expected. But over 80% of the group were in long-established sectors, where stellar growth might not have been anticipated. There were clusters of high-growth companies in every region. A small percentage of businesses were high-profile, but the vast majority were not household names. Having identified these organisations, Alert was then able to create the High Growth 10,000 list, which is updated quarterly to reflect changes in business growth, which are both reported and identified. The service includes freshly researched profiles for the firms, including key decision-maker information, so you can make immediate contact. Companies going through high growth are clearly important targets. It's a time when they are desperate to continue the growth, and their incumbent suppliers may not be fully aware of the new and changing needs. This leads them to actively look for new suppliers of existing and alternative products and services, and they are therefore more likely to be receptive to your approach. To make contact with organisations at the point when they are actually entering a high-growth phase could be even more lucrative. But how do you identify these companies when the financial data available lags behind their current performance and trajectory? Alert uniquely answers this problem by using its proprietary analytical tools to determine which organisations are on the cusp of high growth. About 60% of companies in the list are already growing rapidly, but, crucially, the other 40% are the elusive organisations that are about to enter a high-growth phase. These are then fast-tracked into the High Growth 10,000 list, which means you have early sight of significant opportunities. Whatever you're currently doing in the sales and marketing area, the case for adding High Growth 10,000 is compelling. By focusing some of your resources on this very specific group of companies, you can target organisations with money to spend which are actively seeking products and services to fuel their growth. Talk to Alert Research now about High Growth 10,000 and add these highly lucrative targets into your sales pipeline today.